Are you a lawyer looking to start your own practice? In today's video, I am going to talk to you about how to form a professional law corporation in just 5 steps. Hi, my name is Andrew. I'm the managing attorney here at MAHINAY Law, where we help entrepreneurs just like you start your businesses without having to deal with the complicated legal forms. Our done-for-you service is backed by over 2,700 plus 5-star Google reviews, and we can help you start your business too. The purpose of these videos are to provide you with as much guidance, clarity in the beginning stages of starting a business. So if you haven't already, please make sure you hit the like, subscribe, as well as the bell notification so you don't miss out on any future video. The main reason why new lawyers starting their own practice decide to form a professional law corporation are for 3 major reasons. The first major reason is going to be personal liability protection. While malpractice insurance is always recommended, a law corporation provides separation between business and personal. This means that, assuming no negligent or intentional acts were done, the law corporation provides personal liability protection, which means that in the event the business is sued, your personal car, your personal house, your personal bank account would be kept safe. The second major reason is going to be the S-CORP tax election that law corporations offer. Basically, what will happen is once a law corporation is filed and fully registered with the Secretary of State, there will be a Form 2553, which will then have to be filed in order to elect the law corporation to be taxed as an S corporation. If you want to learn more about that, make sure you speak with a professional. And the third major reason is going to be credibility and authority. And so with that basic general information out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about how to form a law corporation in just 5 steps. The first step you're going to want to do is you're going to want to submit the articles of incorporation. Now do keep in mind, when filing in California, there is a specific professional corporation form. Once the form is filled out with the company name, business address, as well as the registered agent address and any applicable shares, the next step will be to apply for the EIN number. Do keep in mind, for the initial application of the articles of incorporation for the law corporation, the name is very specific. And what I mean by very specific is the name must be compliant with a state bar. And so with that side note out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about the second step here, which is the EIN number application. If you're not familiar with the EIN is a business tax ID number that's required to open a business bank account. You will be able to obtain and apply for the EIN number by reaching out to the IRS. Once you obtain the EIN number, the third step will then be to draft the custom law bylaws. Custom law bylaws are required because custom law bylaws, the bylaws document itself, will be a part of the documents that will be submitted to the state bar, which will go ahead and get more into detail at the 5th step. And if you're not familiar with bylaws, bylaws is an internal legal document that outlines your ownership in the corporation, as well as any responsibilities and duties that you may have. And so once bylaws are finally drafted, you're then going to want to go to step 4, which is opening a business bank account. Again, choosing the bank account all comes down to your preference. And the 5th and final step, in order to finalize your corporation, in order to start conducting business, is you're going to want to apply for the business license where your law corporation is located. So the county where you plan to be practicing law, that's going to be the business license. And the second is going to be the notice to the state bar. As I mentioned previously in this video, there will need to be an additional step, which is a notice that the state bar requires. These necessary documents are required. They must be filed prior to being able to practice law. If you happen to enjoy this video, please make sure you hit the like, subscribe, as well as the bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos. If you want to learn more about anything that I talked about in today's video, please make sure you click the link in the description box below. It's time to invest in yourself. It's time to rise. If you would like to continue learning more about LLCs, businesses, online businesses, go ahead and watch one of these videos.